You've probably heard this before. If you're under pressure, try the 4-7-9 method. Focus on your breathing, think about something else. Sounds simple, right? But let me ask you something. Have you ever actually tried doing that in a real stressful moment, and it just didn't work? Like your heart is racing, your mind is going 100 miles per hour, you're overthinking everything at once, and then suddenly you remember, oh yeah, breathe, stay calm, but instead of calming down, you get even more frustrated. Because now you're not just stressed, you're stressed about not being able to relax. And no one really talks about this part. These techniques sound perfect in theory, but in real life? They don't hit the same. Not because they're fake, but because you're using them at the worst possible time. Here's the truth most people miss. The problem is not the method. The problem is the timing. You can't expect your brain to suddenly become calm when it's already in panic mode. That's like trying to learn swimming when you're already drowning. When pressure hits, your brain switches to survival mode. It's not thinking logically. It's not trying to improve your breathing technique. It just wants to protect you. So all those calm down methods? They feel useless in that moment. So what actually works? This is where things change. You don't train your mind during pressure. You train it before pressure ever shows up. And this is the part most people ignore. Your training ground is not big stressful moments. It's the small ones. Like when you're stuck in traffic, when someone annoys you, when things don't go your way, when you feel that small wave of anxiety for no reason. That's where it starts. Because when real pressure hits, your brain doesn't suddenly become smarter. It doesn't create new habits. It goes back to what you've already practiced. And think about this. A gorilla is one of the strongest animals on the planet. But it doesn't react to every little thing. It doesn't panic. It doesn't waste energy. It stays calm, watches, and only moves when it actually matters. That's real control. Not reacting to everything, but choosing when to react. And here's something simple you can actually use in real time. No forcing yourself to relax. Just this, notice what's happening. Literally say in your head, okay, I'm stressed right now. That's it. Because the moment you stop fighting the feeling, you stop feeding it. When you try to escape stress, it chases you more. But when you acknowledge it, it slowly loses intensity. And no, this is not some magic trick. You won't feel calm instantly. But you'll feel more in control, and that's the real goal. That's why the strongest people aren't the ones who react fast. They're the ones who stay still under pressure. Just like a gorilla. Calm, grounded, and in control. So next time someone tells you, just relax, just breathe, you'll understand why it feels so hard. But now you also know, you don't need to escape pressure. You just need to train yourself to handle it. Not perfectly, just better, every single time. And honestly, that's more than enough.